Hey guys, Giggity DFS coming back with another video. In today's review, we're going to be breaking down today's slate, February 29th, 2020. If you guys get anything out of this video, make sure to like, subscribe to the channel. Trying to hit 3K again. And let's go ahead and jump into it. It's an 8-game slate. Starting off with one of the bigger games on the slate. I have a lot of interest in this game. Milwaukee at Washington, 128 play total for Washington for Milwaukee, 15 for Washington. We'll start off with the Milwaukee side. I have a lot of players in my player pool. Wesley Matthews at 3.4K is going to be it's going to be a decent value for today. He's probably he's the second best value option on Milwaukee. Middleton, Antetokounmpo, and Eric Bledsoe are always good plays, especially in a high-tempoed pace with Washington, which this one's going to be an absolute track meet. I'm going to guess it's going to go over. Both teams are going to get a good amount of points, and you're going to see a lot out of them today. Danny DaVincio is in there for a little bit of value. Pat Connaughton is going to be in there for a little bit of value as well. Ersan Ilyasova. This game is most likely going to be a little bit of a blowout, so I'm going to see you might be able to see Ersan Ilyasova get a little bit of run. I do like him tonight. I'm going to get to a little of him, but the best value on this slate is Robin Lopez. I bumped him up a little bit so I can get even more. I'll probably even lock him by the end of the night. 3K, he's probably going to get the start. He's probably going to get original projections around 25 minutes. I put him up to 27, so I got a little bit more. But Milwaukee in general is going to be a good spot to go tonight. As for the Washington side, I don't have as much, but I do have a little bit of Washington. Bertans is a good play tonight. Projected around 29 minutes. He could definitely go off. Mo Wagner, 24 minutes. I like that as well. Ish Smith is one of my favorite plays today as well. Around 29 minutes. He's going to be the main point guard for Washington. You're going to see a lot from him. Bradley Beal, 9.5K. I want to get a good chunk of him, especially after his game yesterday. He had a career high, 53 points? Like IRL points, were 70 DraftKings points. 53 IRL points. That's insane. So I'm definitely going to get to more Bradley Beal today as well. But that game is definitely going to be the most interesting. Favorite plays from that game are Giannis. I'm going to get a decent amount of him. Robin Lopez, Ersan Ilyasova, and Ish Smith and Bradley Beal. Those would be my top options from that game. Moving over to Atlanta at Philadelphia, and this one it's got a decent implied total, but I'm not too interested in most of this game. The Atlanta side, I'm not really that much interested in. Trae Young and Collins are going to be the only ones in my player pool. I do like both of them pretty decently. I'm going to be getting to about 20% of Trae Young, about 5-10% of Collins. How much did I get to in my original crunch? My original crunch... Atlanta. Wow, I didn't get to as much as I thought I did. What the heck? Oh, I only got Trae Young in one lineup, or two lineups. And I took out Herter. And I don't have any Collins, apparently. I'll definitely boost that up so I can get some shares of them. I do like them today. Going up against Philadelphia. Last time Trae Young played in Philadelphia, he went off, so I'm definitely going to get some of him. As for the Philadelphia side, I got a lot of interest over here. With Ben Simmons out it's going to be a significant amount of time. I could probably see Tobias Harris out as well. He was doubtful last time I checked. It's going to open up a lot of spots. Glenn Robinson's going to be a very good value play. I'm probably going to boost him up a little bit because originally they had Tobias Harris in. They gave him minutes and everything, so I'm going to bump up Robinson. I'm probably going to give a little bit of juice to all these guys as I go. Probably give them each an extra minute just so I can get a little bit more. Do that real quick. Give him an extra 2. Richardson is one of my favorite players on this team. Joel Embiid, I'm going to get a shit ton of. Horford, I don't want to get a lot of, but I'm probably going to. Alec Burks, I'm going to get a decent amount of. And Nito, if he gets the star, I'll keep him in. If not, I'm going to exchange that for other players. But he's in there for a little bit, and Richardson as well. Overall, favorite players from this game, Joel Embiid, Richardson, and Trae Young will be my top 3 from this game. Heading over to a rather unappealing game in terms of the Cleveland side. Miami's halfway decent. Nothing I'm getting an extreme amount of. Garland is in my player pool, but barely. Projected around 33 minutes, not really going to get to a lot of him. Sexton and Drummond are the only ones, and I'm probably going to get actually rid of Drummond because he's just not getting the minutes. So I only have Garland and Sexton in my player pool. That's all I really need from them. I don't really need much more from Cleveland. There's a lot more better spots on the slate, including the Miami side. Don't know why I have Andre Iguodala. Kendrick Nunn, I'm going to get a lot of. Duncan Robinson, I'm going to get a decent amount of. Jones Jr., I'm going to get a decent amount of. Kelly Olynyk's one of my favorite plays on the Miami side. He's going to be getting a decent push in minutes. They don't have Butler tonight, and they're missing one other player I don't remember off the top of my head. So that's going to be plays tonight. Bam Adebayo at 8.5K is going to be nice as well. I'm going to give him a little bit more juice so I can get a little bit more of him. And then Gordon Dragic as well, I'm going to want to get a little bit more of. So those are my top plays of, my top plays are the bottom 3, Olynyk, Bam, and Dragic. If you don't get to any Cleveland players, don't sweat it. They're not going to be a good spot to go to today. Speaking about unappealing games, I'm actually going to probably be taking out more players out of my player pool. Let me pull out 1 and 2. I don't really like this game. I have these players in. They're going to get into 5-10% of my. They're mostly just fillers. Not really too interested in that. Karis LeVert would probably be my favorite play, and then Vucevic from the other side. I'm not really too interested in this game. If you don't get to anybody from this game, once again, don't sweat it. I don't like this game anyway. Just stay away from it. Quickly got through that one. We got a bunch of games left. 1, 2, 3, 4 games left. So we're halfway through. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Let's keep moving on. Houston at New York Knicks. This one will be a blowout. I don't like to call blowouts, but I think it will be. I am not getting to too much Harden, not getting to too much Westbrook. I might bump them down a little bit because I don't think they're going to be getting 37 minutes against the Knicks. Quite frankly, it's just going to be a blowout. So I'm not going to be too interested. Covington is probably in the same boat. He probably won't get as many minutes. I'm not too interested in that. If anybody from the Houston side that will be interested in is House, Tucker, and Gordon. A little bit of like value plays there. Just don't want to really get to too much of them. It's just going to be a blowout. Hopefully they get some blowout run. On the Knicks side, Elfrid Payton, Barrett will be interesting plays. Reggie Bullock. Julius Randle is probably going to get a lot of usage, a lot of points. That's probably going to be my favorite play from this game is Julius Randle. With Houston not having any bigs, I'm not really too interested in anybody besides Randle from this game. I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, go for Harden, go for Westbrook. I'd rather go and get Luka. I'd rather go and get Trae Young So, and Giannis. Those are my preferred plays besides Westbrook and Harden. So I am going to stay away from that game just a little bit. But that's just my plays. On to Dallas at Minnesota. And I think that Dallas is going to be a good play. Luka Doncic and Porzingis is going to be more interesting. It's going to be the only plays I really get to from this game. I just don't want to go to anybody from the other side. On the other side, Minnesota, I'm liking D'Angelo Russell. It's his team. He's going to get a bunch of usage. I am not going to get to as much Malik Beasley. 6K is just a little bit too high for him. He has been playing 30-something minutes each night, so that could help him out, but I'm probably not going to get to him as much. Hernan Gomez is at 5.2K now. These guys have been pretty much priced up to where they should be, but I am getting to bits and pieces of each one. Naz Reid is a decent GPP play. And go for that. And then James Johnson at 5K. Might be interested in that as well. Just a little bit of interest. So go on to the Phoenix and Utah game. Ricky Rubio, Devin Booker, Oubre. Probably not going to get to Bridges. And DeAndre Ayton will probably be my 4 plays from Phoenix. I'm not really too interested in anybody else from that game. If I'm going to get to anyone the most, it's probably going to be Booker. On to the Utah side, I'm just getting bits and pieces of these guys, not really too interested in anybody in particular. They're all going to be fillers. I might get a decent amount of Rudy Gobert. Other than that, not really too much there. And then onto the late night hammer. I'm going to be getting to a decent amount of Kawhi Leonard with no Paul George. Going to get to a little bit of Marcus Morris, Lou Will, Harrell. Going to get to bits and pieces of nothing that I'm too excited about. Pat Bev is going to be a very, very good value play at 4K. I don't know why he is that low for price. Get yourself some... Oh, Paul George is back. Is he actually? Oh. Okay, never mind. Apparently he is. So I'm not going to get to as much Kawhi Leonard. But probably my favorite play from this game is Pat Bev at 4K. And it's going to be just sticking him in my lineups every once in for a little bit. On the Memphis side, don't want to get... On the Memphis side, Dylan Brooks is going to be a decent play. I'm going to have a bunch of these players just in my player pool. I don't want to get to a lot of them, but some of them are very good value play, like Melton, Jackson, and Dang. Ja Morant always has upside. Valanciunas at 6.9K, going to get around 28 minutes. I'm all right with that. Not going to get him in too many lineups, but he's definitely in my player pool. And then Brandon Clark is probably going to be my favorite play from the Memphis Grizzlies. He's a decent value at 5.5K. He's going to get about 32 minutes, so definitely going to be interested in that as well. But that's going to do it for the slate. I hope you guys did get something out of this video. If you guys did, make sure to like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Good luck, guys, and have a good night.